they even adopted a resolution on the defense and protection of the minorities in the Congo. This was because of this issue, which persists to this day, of the Banyamulenge and so on, that these are Congolese and must be treated like other Congolese. That's why the formal resolution on the defense and protection of the minorities was adopted at the Sun City thing.
Former President Thabo Mbeki says the issues facing the Democratic Republic of the Congo are fairly complex. He says leaders in the region must not turn a blind eye to these matters and deal with ethnic tension in the eastern DRC. The conflict reached a breaking point when the strategic city of Goma and other towns got captured by the M23 armed group.
Remember, the person who led the process for the negotiations that resolved all of these outstanding issues in the Congo, leading to the elections 2006, formation of a new government and all that, was late President Masire. So even when they came and located here and met at Sun City, the chief negotiator was President Masire. And when we intervened, it was to support him. So, but the region was very, very supportive in this regard, and everybody, I think, was very much behind South Africa in what South Africa had to do to assist the Congolese to get to where they wanted to get to, which is a peaceful, united, democratic Congo, dealt with all these problems which are currently being dealt with.
Mbeki backed the call by the joint summits of SADC East African community leaders that the military solution cannot be the only one to tackle the multiple crises in the Congo.
You can't solve the problem of the Banyamulenge by military means. You can't. It requires political means. That's the only way to do it. Unfortunately, this summit now in Dar es Salaam between SADC and East African community, I think they've taken that position. We better, as Congolese, had better talk to one another, including government of Congo talking to the M23. They have to. And the countries in the region also need to take a particular posture, including how to resolve the matter of the FDLR in the Eastern Congo. That Congolese government and Rwandan government need to join hands to solve this problem. These are old positions, agreed a long time ago, but unfortunately it's in the implementation that there have been failures.
Meanwhile, South Africa awaits the arrival of the mortal remains of 14 SANDF members who died in the restive parts of the DRC. Flags have been flown as half-mast to pay tribute to the country's heroes who lost their lives in a fierce battle. The families desperately yearn for closure. Khumalo, SABC News, Johannesburg.